How many of us have worked at an organization that spent tens or maybe even hundreds of thousands of dollars on an agile transformation just for everybody to go back to doing things the same way they were before the transformation? Hi, my name is Greg Spector, and I have over 10 years of software delivery experience. You can find me on LinkedIn if you'd like to learn more about me or my background. So, why do agile transformations fail so often? One is outside consultants rarely have the long term health of the teams in mind. They're incentivized to make changes quickly and move on. Their success is measured in how quickly teams adopt agile practices, not agile mindset. Changes implemented quickly also don't build lasting habits. Psychologists tell us it takes 1 to 3 months to build a lasting habit for an individual. Larger groups of people can take even more time. Another is senior leaders are rarely invested in agile transformations themselves. Because as long as the work is delivered, it doesn't truly impact them whether it was delivered in an agile manner or not. Their primary focus is making sure the organization is hitting its milestones. How those milestones are hit is of a secondary concern. So, how do you implement an agile transformation successfully? As Simon Sinek says, start with why. Helping people understand why we do what we do is imperative. It creates buy in. If you don't explain why you're asking them to do certain things, they will invariably assume the worst. That's just human nature. Be honest, be open, and explain to them why. Your goal should be to change the mindset to an agile mindset rather than merely focusing on adopting agile practices. Agile practices alone will not achieve your transformation goals. Only following practices is what we call cargo cult agile. I will have more on this and agile mindset in a future video. But the most important thing you need to know is that going through the motions will not be successful and is more likely to create resentment and resistance because the team won't understand why they're being asked to do things differently. Start slow and move at the pace the team is comfortable with. It's much more effective to introduce gradual changes that become ingrained habits rather than forcing everything all at once and turning people off. The most effective agile transformation is one that's supported by the team, not one that is resented. Slow, gradual change is easier to embrace and feels much more organic. It's also important to understand that Agile is a support function. Our role is supporting the team and helping them achieve their goals. If we can help the team meet its KPIs, then we have been successful, even if we don't have 100% adherence to accepted practices. Adherence to Agile practices will come in time. The easiest way to do that is to start with those Agile practices that address the team's most pressing problems. The Agile methodology, when implemented correctly, works. We all know that. Everything we do in Agile is meant to either prevent problems or fix them. Starting by using Agile to fix the team's most pressing problems is the lowest hanging fruit. Once you're able to resolve an issue for the team, they will have more bandwidth and buy-in to do other possibly more difficult things. They'll also be much more invested in making changes, knowing that changes will have immediate return on that investment. So the most important takeaways for any Agile transformation is that it's meant to serve the team and help them achieve their objectives, not the coaches. And the more slowly and gradually you implement changes, the better they will stick. If the things I've said have resonated with you and you want to share your experiences with transformations, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your experiences with Agile. If you don't agree with something I've said, put that in the comments too. No one of us is as smart as all of us. Thank you for watching. I will have more videos that share the learnings I've collected over the years. Of course, as always, please like and subscribe. Thank you.